on my profile.
Oh no, did I?
It was my honey.
You little tiny honey.
It was my twisty honey.
Little twisty misty tiny honey.
He's a little fella.
He's just a little thing. Hey, I keep being the heat.
Oh. That's true. You're gonna cook it.
I know.
Let's go in here.
We gotta go somewhere.
Come here, I gotta guess what you mean.
No. Are you twisted, Randy?
Hey, you'll have a meltdown.
I will. What's new?
Look at it. They're signing their life away, man.
I bet he didn't tell you were gonna go on film, did he?
Yes, you
A
did.
little bit.
A little bit.
Give us a little hint.
Remember, I have to get Mamba.
Mama, Mama. He used to call me Mama. Mama.
Mamba.
Yeah.
They have to get some verbal, commitment before I can put them on. Like
I
they may
see.
Be wanted or something.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Today.
They have come from New Jersey to buy a lot. We're putting a deposit down on a lot, and then buy a home. And they're the first one to get an RJO 24-footer. Encourage everybody to go longer.
Yes.
So a 24-footer is $25,000. 24-foot long house.
Yep.
That's
and
crazy. Yeah.
and a lot for $6,000. Isn't that awesome?
That is awesome.
So for 31, yeah.
Is that very similar to
Yep.
the volunteer spirit we did?
Yeah.
It's 24
The 24-hour build.
foot. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take you over the show. We got a 24-hour. We built a house in 24 hours,
Okay.
and it's 8 by 24.
Yes.
Oh.
Looks
Oh.
exactly floor in it
Oh, okay.
because we pulled a bed out underneath the
Oh,
floor.
a trumbull bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll show you what it is.
Oh,
yeah.
very
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
very
But I wanted you guys to maybe them tell you a little bit of how they got here and how they found us and how they got.
Well, we
Good
went and
deal.
stayed at a tiny house community in North Carolina, in Acme Bell, and it was a lot of fun. It was very cool. Turned us onto it, and it just hit us well. And it seemed like this is the way to go, and this is the right thing to do. I mean, how could you go wrong? You got your own house and your own little piece of property for barely anything out of your pocket, and you can live free.
How long ago was that you learned
About
that?
a month ago.
Really?
Yep. About a month ago.
That's awesome.
Now we've been watching tiny house shows and talking about getting one and talking about this builder and that builder, but everybody's like you said, man. I mean, expensive. Tiny houses have gone from affordable to non-affordable now for some reason.
Yeah.
They're big. They're not under the 200, 300, 400 square feet like you think they would be.
Nice.
Simple, easy, no worries.
Yeah.
You're done. Just now it's time to enjoy life, go fishing, and do whatever.
Right. Now, what's your story back home in Jersey?
I'm a mechanic, and work hard every day.
Yeah.
And get nowheres. You're just paying for everybody else to exist in that state. It seems like it.
Right.
The rates keep going up, and it's just getting harder and harder to live up there anymore. And just coming down here makes our lives even easier.
Right.
Once our
So-
kids.
Yeah, we're
Figure it
gonna
out.
use it as a vacation home for a little while, and then in 5 years or so, make the move down
We'll
to
be down here
Tennessee.
full time.
Oh,
That's something.
yeah.
So we're gonna give ourselves 5 years, and that'll give us time to do all the fixings and finishes we need to do to it.
Yeah.
Seal the outside, and if we want poly it or what.
I don't know if that's
Well, what we did was we refinanced our house with a 30-year fixed mortgage.
okay.
We paid off all of our debt, so we have no credit card debt, no extra bills besides our mortgage and our utilities, and plus, the biggest debt of all, feeding kids.
Yeah.
And then we took a little money to the side and put some extra money into it, and that's how we got our money for this place.
Nice.
So we can secure our home is paid for,
Yeah.
our lot's paid for, we have no other bills.
Yeah. So you
That's
just
great.
pay that payment for 5 years. I know you guys made a comment. You'll either sell it
Or
or
give it
give
to
it
the
to the
kids,
kids,
Exactly.
and you're gone.
and we're
Yeah.
done. That's
I
it.
told them it was almost like a reverse mortgage.
Yes.
You know,
Mhm.
they're getting their cash now and using it instead of waiting.
It's
Right.
financial security is
Yeah.
what it is.
That's awesome.
I mean, if we move down here in 5 years, she can get a job taking care of puppy dogs, and I
I'm a
can get
nurse,
a job,
but I could do anything.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
or taking
Sure.
people fishing, and still live good.
Wow.
A simple life.
Isn't that something? Who can refinance their house and buy another house and still stay in the one you're in
And pay your debts.
and pay your debts?
Yes.
You got to
It's
think
not
it
that
through.
difficult.
That's
It's
awesome.
That is
It's not that
wonderful.
hard if you think it through,
Yeah.
and you just push yourself to the point where you got to say, "I got to do this."
and you find ITH to sell you
Yeah.
a good house.
That's it.
That's
That's
a
right.
low price.
That's right.
Good
Yeah,
quality home. You
Yeah.
gotta worry about it.
I mean, you got
It's-
2 homes now.
Yes.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
yes, we will have
That's
2
cool.
homes.
And that's
a
what
beach,
Rob.
a beach home and
Yeah.
now a home in the mountains.
Wow.
That's awesome.
They're
And
5
Rob,
minutes.
yeah, Robin said on here that they're patriots. She said she's so jealous. They're just so excited for you guys,
We are
and said
very
that
excited.
that they are all agreeing too that everything just went out of control with tiny houses. That it's went from the way the movement was supposed to go to very complicated, very expensive. So they're in
Yeah, I
agreement.
mean, even if you go on eBay and some of the other, pages like that, cheapest I've seen them is 50, 60, 75,000.
Wow.
Man.
And that's like your Freedom line.
Yeah.
Or your Craftsman
Mhm.
line's easy 7,500 grand.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, now how do you afford that?
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
You got a house that costs you $2,000 a month you live in. How are you going to afford to come up with $75,000 for another
Exactly.
house?
Right.
You know?
Right.
I mean, if you're a lawyer or whatever, you got financial pockets, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you don't, you're just a normal person who
Exactly.
lives check by check. It's
Yeah,
your only
we
way
don't
to
want
do
to live
it.
check by check anymore. We
No.
don't want to live that
Oh,
way.
and it's
you know,
stressful,
because-
man. And
Yes,
it's
it's very stressful.
no hope. No hope. Because you're gonna
Can't
say,
get
when is
out
that
of
ever
it.
gonna end? Right.
Yes.
That's the whole kicker.
Yeah.
It's not going to end.
Just
Yeah.
think, for the next 5 years, you guys got plans of coming down here. You come on vacations or whenever you can get away.
Yeah,
Dream about being here.
exactly.
Awesome.
And people are talking about what their taxes were, and somebody said, Nancy said hers was $14,000 a year
I believe it.
up there.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she put NT, but I think she meant New
Hey,
Jersey.
what you got? Hey,
Yes.
man, just show that pretty face.
Tom doesn't be on
What's he
camera.
Tom's crazy.
Got your own box.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh
Put it in your
yeah.
Container.
Okay, thanks.
Show them. Okay. These were $100
Those are
bucks.
Where'd you get them?
Those on sale for $99.
Ooh.
Tom's buying everything.
Uh,
That's awesome.
That's
Tools are
awesome.
important.
Yeah.
Tools are important.
Yep, that's true because when the price of homes, what it is I think what's happened is the tiny homes, people are the guys building them. Most of them are 4 to 10 homes a year. These guys
Yeah.
build them in their little shops or backyard or on the side, and everybody's like, "Man, I can build a house and get 80 grand for it, have 40 in it,
Yeah.
and make 30, 40,000." And so all these carpenters are jumping on board. You're seeing the internet full of these little internet websites and all that. And I
Yeah.
knew I started the same way. And I thought, you know what? This is the trend. This is what's going to happen. I couldn't find any cheap, not cheap, but inexpensive homes. And I thought, I'm going to be doing something different.
Yeah.
And eventually it'll all come down where we're all competitive. But I thought, I'm going to cut everybody's legs out from under them. And I'm going to start out at 2025.
I think it's the best thing you could ever did, honestly.
Yep.
Mhm.
Nobody was doing them.
Nobody.
I mean, if you got
Beautiful.
the money and you want extra stuff, the man will do it. You know, it's not a
Right.
problem. You're building
Yeah.
it from scratch. That's
Yeah.
when to do it. You know, it's even like when you build houses. You know, and you know how that is. When you
Yeah.
build a full-size house and everybody wants this and everybody wants that. I want a little
Mhm.
elevator in the back. I want a little staircase in the back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We do that while we build it.
Yep.
And if you do that now, you're set. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
it's a no-brainer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Flat
No,
out.
I love building great big ones, and we've done them with the whole roof system is raised up and down. We've done elevator beds. You name it.
We've
granite,
done it,
marble,
yeah.
tile. We've done all that stuff, and they're fun to build. But the bread and butter are smaller, less
Yeah.
expensive homes, and to just excited to hear about how your life will be changed. We just had 2 people yesterday.
Mhm.
They've got a home now that they can have.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's a win-win for
We
all
never
of
thought
us.
we'd be able to do this,
No.
and
We've been
we're
trying
so
to figure out a
excited.
way and figure out a way. And
Aw.
the guy I work with, he refinanced his house. So mind you, he's got 5 kids. He's got a big house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right behind Monmouth University. Probably valued about $800,000. It's a
Wow.
big house.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he refinanced his house, and he's like, "You want to refinance? Here's a guy that can do it for you." And I'm like, my credit score's not the best. Hers is not the best. but
Yeah.
We lucked out.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
Mhm.
got it done.
Banking's
And that's
good right
great.
now.
Everything's secure. Everything's fixed. There's no question.
Nice.
You know, this is what it costs
Big
to
weight
live.
lifted off our shoulders.
Paying for this
Good.
house and paying
Yeah.
for this property.
Yeah.
Getting that out of my way. Every check that comes in now is just to pay the small bills, to pay the mortgage and feed
Yeah.
the kids, and then a little bit in You know, put
Yeah.
a little bit in
Right,
savings,
right. Yeah.
and then
So
just
if you think you
okay,
can't do it, you
I
can.
see something here. It's
Gosh,
gonna
that
work for the
feels
tiny
good,
house.
don't
we
it?
got
It
it. Put it
does.
in
It
garage
really does.
storage.
Yep.
Like
Well,
we bought the refrigerator from Home Depot.
Yeah.
$298. Couldn't beat it, you know?
Yeah.
Store it on the front porch. We got a
Nice.
microwave from our camper we don't really use. Same company has the same old look to it,
yeah.
so we'll use that.
Nice.
That's
We
great.
got
Ways
stuff.
to
and
do it.
Yep.
There's always a way to get around and do something.
Isn't
Just gotta
that
think
cool?
it through.
It can't be. It's just. And it's these guys that are building these things.
Mm-hmm.
It's just. I don't know. And I understand their work of art. These guys are building gorgeous homes. I mean, they're like you stayed in one.
Yeah,
That fifth wheel you guys
Yes.
talked about. I bet
Yes.
it was immaculate,
it's beautiful.
beautiful,
Mhm.
and
Three
they've got
places to sleep.
They got so many hours in it. They got so much. It's like a piece of art, and that's fine. I always tell everybody that's awesome. I want to build homes for people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They need to live
Yeah.
in them. They can work in them. They can get in them. They can change them. They can morph into it. And
Basically,
Add
you're
stuff.
you're building houses for the average person.
that's
Yeah.
right. That's
Well,
what I want.
Lynn Lowe on here that follows us so much, she's over in New Mexico. She said Randy's the Walmart of tiny homes.
That's,
You know,
And then Adria made a really good observation about where can you get a rental home, a vacation home for $15,000.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
right.
Where in the world? She said, where in the world?
you
You
put a
gotta
deck on
Can't
that
do
thing. You put a deck outside of an RJO with a little roof on it,
Yeah.
barbecue grilling out here, and just think if everything collapses,
Yeah.
the economy again like it did in 09,
Yes.
if it was to go, you have a paid-for home
Yeah.
on a lot that you could pick up pop bottles and pay the rent around here.
Yes,
Exactly.
exactly.
And if we're all going out, we'll just like, okay,
we're
we're
just
all
everybody's
just
gonna have to
surviving.
just yeah,
Yeah, we're just gonna all
make
survive.
a
You know what
big
I'm saying?
kitty and help each other.
Yeah, and help each other until we get back up and then get back
where
on
we
our
need
feet.
to be, and then
That's right.
we're back to square one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you got
Wow.
security. Like when I lost my resort, I didn't have anything. Like I didn't have nowhere to get out of the rain.
Yeah.
It's like have a 16-foot home or whatever.
Just to have them to say, you know, you don't have to worry about somebody saying,
Yeah,
"You're done.
you're done.
This is
Yeah.
ours. You go
Yep.
survive
Awful
somewhere
feeling.
else. Whatever you do, I
Yeah.
don't care. Bye bye."
Oh, her and I walked out of there with nothing, man. Out of the resort, it was like
Terrible.
drove out at zero. Yeah.
At least
What-
now you got some.
I know it. It's cool, but well, good. I wanted to let everybody know your all story. It helps,
Yeah.
encourages them, and gives them an
Yes.
idea. Like maybe I can do that.
You can
know?
do it.
Anybody can if you just put your mind to it.
That's right.
I mean, we struggle check by check every week
Mhm.
Yeah.
until we figure this out. You know,
Yep.
we'll struggle another 5 years if we have to.
Yeah.
That's right.
But at the end of that 5 years, we're done.
Yes.
Yeah.
They take it or we sell it, and everybody gets their cut, and off we go to our nice calm living.
Yeah.
Good. Good
Enjoy the
deal.
mountains and do some fishing and. have
We're
a good old
excited to
time.
have you. You're gonna be neighbors.
Yes.
Oh, he's a mechanic. He's a
Yeah.
carpenter. He's been on a farm. He's got all
Oh,
kinds
Randy,
of talent.
listen, all Randy's thinking about in his head right now is his 52 over there. He's like, man, he can help me with that truck,
Yeah.
and we'll build trucks, and
I got my carburetor kit right behind you.
We can build tons of stuff.
That's
oh my
right.
gosh.
All right, you ready to go show some homes?
I'm ready to go show some homes, yeah.
All right, if you guys got a minute or two, we'll finish
Yes.
up and come back.
Sure.
Sounds
All right,
great.
I mean you can walk around or you can stay in the cool air
We'll
conditioning.
stay right
Yeah,
here.
stay right there. Cool off, that's right.
All right, good deal.
Stay right
Thank
here.
you, guys.
Thank
No
you.
problem.
Oh, anything that needs to be changed or anything that needs to be added, Alyssa's right over there. She can just pop on the computer and do it for you.
Okay,
Okay,
great.
thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
You're welcome. Okay. Oh, the radios are that way.
Oh man.
I know. I'll stand over here in the shade. Look, I parked my car right here. I drove in. He's hollering at them. I drove in right here. There's the little office. There's the door. And my car fit right there. There's the wood shop. So they still have a lot of room for the forklift, the tow motor to go back and forth right there. So I parked right there. Let me get out of the sun. There's Lucas over there working. They are still working on Cynthia's house. It should be done by the end of the day. There's Chuck. Hey, Chuck. In there. You heard, didn't you? He heard tell about something we got in there. We'll have to share that in a little bit.
Radio.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey.
hey, Mr. Jones.
All right, Miss Twisty Misty.
Twisty Missy.
We got this one ready to leave out.
Yes.
They're finished it today. It'll be pulled outside. This one, look at the gray stain.
Oh wow.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, beautiful.
All right, now I keep forgetting. I keep thinking everybody's watched this yesterday,
Yes.
but I need to just say who I am and what's going on, right?
That is right, Randy.
Well, we've already been on for 20 minutes, but
no. We've been on for 15:36.
15. That's what I thought. This is an RJO home. This is a $15,000 house, and it is going to
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. It's going to be used as like a backyard office on a farm. And so we got, this is the board and batten siding on here.
Yes.
And I'll just point this out. A lot of people don't know what board and batten is, but we call it the board and a batten strip. Board and a batten strip. Now, when we sell RJOs, we sell them unfinished on the outside, unfinished on the inside. The homeowner stains it, paints it, whatever you'd like.
Right.
If you want an upgrade, we can upgrade and we can stain it. We can put a maintenance-free siding on it. We can add stuff to it if you want to pay it. But this is a $15,000 house, out the door, spray foamed, wired plumb like an RV. So it's got a slide valve, water, power, cord, everything ready to live in. You can actually put a little window air conditioner in it, cool you
That'd
off.
be fine.
I don't care if you're in the Mojave, you'll be good to go. And then if you're in a cold winter, a little stack heater run you out there.
Now Ray wants to know. She said, "Hey, can you do a pocket screen door on the RJO?"
I've never seen one. I'd love to do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
there you go.
that'd be great.
A pocket screen door.
Pocket screen
sure.
door would be a great idea.
Yeah.
I need to look into that.
Do we need to? Bernie wants to know. Hey, Bernie, do we need to caulk our RJOs?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, caulk
Great
them on the
question.
outside as soon as you get them. You need to caulk them up, get them ready for the winter and the weather and all. Put a stain or urethane or whatever you're going to do to it.
So now, would you, if you wanted to let this weather, would you caulk
it
and let it weather?
And let it go.
Okay.
Yeah, and
okay.
it'll turn
Great question.
gray, black. You know, it'll be fine. It
How
won't
much
rot.
more? Holly wants to know. Hey, Holly, how much more with the PSP siding?
It's about $1,500.
Was
Isn't
it
it?
that? I
Yeah.
thought it was a little bit more.
I can't remember.
Anyway, we got the prices.
Online,
Yeah,
right?
online,
Okay.
yes.
Yep. But that
We'll find
maintenance-free
out.
siding put on that thing, oh my God, you'll never paint it again. You just
Exactly.
wash it down.
That's right.
You know?
Now I want to mention something. Becky, whenever we get to her house over there, or no, it wasn't Becky. Who just got their house and they painted it themselves inside?
No.
Oh
They
my.
just painted. I didn't know.
Yeah, they had the. Oh my God. Anyway, somebody was asking, what are suggestions for when you get your home? What would you have changed doing? And they said I would have let Incredible Tiny Homes paint.
Oh, yeah.
My home.
The
I would
inside
not,
especially.
Yes, I can't remember who it was.
Listen, how we paint them now, these guys are painting them because we're waiting on flooring,
Yes.
waiting on some wood, and Chuck wished the wood would be in so we wouldn't have to stain it. But they're staining the outside
I
of this one.
know. Yeah.
And but normally what we do is we sub it out
Pretty.
to a painting contractor. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever they charge, we usually charge about what they do. What?
He's been waiting to cut that little piece. He didn't want to be loud.
Yeah, they're nice. They're good boys. Hey,
Good boy.
pardon me for just a second, Amanda.
Do I need to follow you?
No.
Oh.
You got 50 cents, Amanda?
No, I ain't got 50
Gotta
cents.
get me water. I'm thirsty.
Is Tom selling water?
50 cents a
He's an
bottle.
entrepreneur. Oh God, give me a sip. It's hot, ain't it?
Been talking all morning. Everybody, my tail has been sitting in the chair for the last
has.
3 or 4 weeks. And I am not used to doing that. I don't like sitting
But you've been selling homes
Been
like
on the
crazy.
phone, doing
Yes.
drawings, doing estimates, and it's been wonderful.
Yes.
But now we've hired people to do what we're doing. Most of our guys are on commission. Our sales is on commission. Commission comes out of our pocket, not the customers, or not, it just comes out of ours.
And Sam's back on.
And
just
Sam's
for
back
people
on.
that
Sam is
asking.
getting it. Everybody say hi to Sam. He's on. He's back in it. So we're so glad to have him back in the saddle. He called me this morning and yesterday morning and asked me questions. And so,
And he's sold a couple
yeah,
since
so
Monday.
he's having fun too. So he's
Good.
like excited. People are emailing him and
And he needs it. He needs
yeah,
his busyness
we all need to
help
get
him.
back in there when we have a great
Yeah.
loss in our life, you know?
Right.
The best thing is normality. Just get in it, man. Lord, we've all had a hit.
And two, I would just, Alyssa just now put in here, she reminded me, it was Millie Nelson. She said that she would definitely have let Incredible Tiny Homes paint her house. Yeah.
chore. There's a lady, I
Oh.
talked to a lady last night.
Shoot.
I said, listen, you do not
You-
want to paint
no.
your 10 by 28 house
don't.
yourself.
I don't care
Yeah.
what you think you're going to save in money. Believe me, you'll regret it.
Yeah, and what I charge is about what we pay somebody to do it
Yes,
for.
that's
It's
right.
not like I'm
We
trying
making
to.
a killing on it.
Somebody told me yesterday they were looking at a house out in Idaho, some company out of Idaho,
Yeah.
and they wanted a tile shower,
Mm-hmm.
$4,500 for a tiled shower. Ours is 25.
Come on, people. Yeah. Now, unless you like painting, you might like it and it saves you that money and that's great and everything, but Lord, I know I wouldn't.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
No way.
But
But James is leaving Friday night or Saturday morning is what
Okay.
Matt said.
I love the house. Brent and his crew is taking this on. We
Yes.
actually got, when this pulls out and this is moving up, we're going to do 2 RJOs at a time. We're going to build 24 of them in less than 12 weeks.
Yeah.
We got a plan. They'll be gone. They'll be ready for the community.
Yes.
So the community, the homes, and everything will be done.
great.
This is a great trial run for us as a business because our RJOs and our freedoms are really catching on.
They are, really.
So we're going to get these down to where we can manufacture them in a really efficient, quick way.
Now, is that something you said that Brett is taking on? Or
Yeah.
you wanted him
Well, it's
to...
Brett, and we're going to have a meeting with 4 or 5 other guys.
Yeah? Mhm.
Yeah. So
That's
it's
great.
it's a team effort, for real.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, Amanda, it's my birthday. Tell Randy, please. And who are you? It's got Still Crazy Chris. Who is that? I cannot remember who that is. Let me know and he'll say happy birthday. Beth, that came yesterday, missed you yesterday, Amanda, when we visited, but they're going to come into the community.
Oh,
Beth
yesterday.
that was here, yeah.
Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah.
We've got what, 20?
We have 20 now
For the second phase,
for
everybody.
the second phase.
We got 20, and we've actually got, that's 51 people that will be here in less than 3 months.
Wow.
Living here.
It's going to be busy. It's going to be so busy.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
know, ever since I started this business, all right, I've had people want to give me money.
Yes.
So from the very first house,
Yes.
I've had people want to give me money to help me do this or help me do that, and I haven't taken. I took 10 and paid it right back,
Yeah.
and I've had people want to do that, and I appreciate it. They're investors. People want to give me hundreds of thousands of dollars. I didn't feel good about doing it because I know how I do things are a little bit unorthodox,
Right.
and I didn't know the business wasn't secure enough that I would feel so much pressure from their money
Yes,
and have to pay them
correct.
back, and I'm glad I never did.
Yeah.
And
Because
but
that's
it's-
what, honestly, that's one of the easy things is taking money.
Yeah.
The other thing is like, it's tough. There's a huge responsibility
big.
with taking money.
Yeah, and I just don't want to do that. And my responsibility are you guys, the customer. When you guys give us that deposit, that money's made. Get your homes in out of here. You guys are a main deal. You all and these men. If I can make that thing happen
That's
right like that and make us all make a living, they all got families, they all got car payments, they all
Big
got bills, rent,
responsibility.
food,
Yep.
and you all are paying.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
it's important to us.
Believe me, you're always aware of it. I see it. Hey, and it's Christina Ferguson on Facebook. It's her birthday today.
Happy birthday,
Chuck.
Christina!
Happy birthday,
It's
Chris.
Christina's birthday!
Happy birthday.
They're taking a break. But this is a stain they're using.
That's awesome.
Yep. The customer wanted a gray stain.
I can't wait to see where this house goes.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Isn't
crazy
it neat
beautiful.
going up on the, and I think it's kind of a coastal color
Yes.
because it's going on the Pacific
It is,
Ocean.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's a coastal color. Yep. The ceiling's about done. You can't brag on
Look at Jay. You know what he told me? You know what he told me last week? He said, "Stop babying me."
it. Yeah. Quit.
No. Stop. What's he gonna stop?
And whip his head.
Oh yeah, he's like Justin. He's got that hair going out.
Yeah,
I
swooping.
love it. Look. Oh. Jaden, how many cookies did you have today?
5,
Five.
6.
That's all they live on is cookies
That's all.
at that age. Listen, Chuck. Hey, can we say really quick what? Because Facebook, we went Facebook Live and showed what Jane did for us and all the guys today.
Jane, the owner of this home, okay,
Yeah.
bought and catered lunch today
Yes.
for all the guys.
From Subway.
From Subway. We had, who was it? Most of these guys had 6, 7 sandwiches. Cookies, sandwiches,
And
it was
Randy
awesome.
ate early today.
Yep,
too.
I had an early lunch.
Yeah?
Usually I don't eat till later, but had that, and I appreciate Jane. But I mean, what customer
That was
or what
awesome.
company gets a customer to cater
I know.
and give stuff to the company? You know
know.
what? And that's awesome. I mean, I don't know of any other companies where the customer wants to give back to the
know.
company, and they're giving us money to build them a home. Usually they want to get their home and they're like, get out of
Get
here.
my home, I want it.
Yeah, you guys shit me and I gotta pay for all of it. So
Is that how our customers talk?
no, the other customers do, not ours. Ours are real nice.
They're so nice.
They're very sweet,
Yeah.
very kind.
Aw.
Oh, Randy.
Oh, Randy.
Randy, can I touch your hair? Aw.
Aw.
Let's just go and walk in the meadow.
In the prairie. That is, we're taking
Full of
deposits
briars
on.
and chiggers.
You're crazy. Look at Mike shaking his head. He's like, what the heck?
Oh, look at Mike. He's infected.
Listen, Mike's diseased. Bless
Look,
his heart.
he looks like rock, but look at him. See, look.
Yeah.
He got it, poison ivy.
Ooh.
Getting better.
He had to go get a shot.
Look.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. It's better.
You know
now.
what?
It's not itching anymore. So we're
He
good.
went out in the woods and got grapevines for this house
That's right.
and got poison ivy.
Yep.
My goodness.
Yep. It happened.
That looks good, man. Is that going to be great too, the boards?
These are like a darker, they got a little brown tint to it. So it's still gray, but it's got a little
okay.
brown shade.
Yeah.
So there's going to be, that's
So
gonna
the
be great.
trim will be a dark, like it's going to be a Sickens?
It is
Cabin.
from Lowe's. It's a Valspar.
Valspar?
Valspar.
Yeah, Valspar.
okay.
Okay.
All right, cool. That'll look
That's
So
going to be like a
this is
stain?
the Cabot's, and then the corners are at Valspar.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a stain. Both of them are stained.
Yeah.
Each one has like a browner tint to it.
That's
It's
awesome.
like closer to this color.
Oh, that's going to look pretty.
Yeah.
That's
It matches the
beautiful.
thatch really good.
Yeah. Oh my God,
Well, that's a
beautiful.
home and a half, isn't it?
today.
Yes. That's a home and a half, man.
Yeah, it is.
We're so excited about getting this thing home.
That's right.
Get it out of
It's
here.
been a long time coming.
Yeah, yep. Yeah. And then this one is done. We're gonna pull it out right now. Bart and Bryce probably taking a little break. They're putting the hurricane straps inside and bolting it down. And and we've been pointing this out, I know, every day. But this is a Craftsman style.
Yes.
See how tall? Look here.
That's a big house.
This is 48 inches from here to here. 48.
Okay.
So 4, 8, 12.
Wow.
And we cut about 3 inches off the top. So it's about
Okay.
almost 12 foot tall. Not from under. Now that's under the floor. The floor system is about right here inside.
Okay.
Because you have your trailer and everything's about 6, 8 inches right here. Okay? So that's a big house. You look right over here, and this is the Freedom House. It only goes to there. It's only 2 sheets. It's
Wow.
almost 4 feet shorter, but the peak of this one
Yeah.
is the same height as that one.
That is crazy. Yeah, it
So-
doesn't seem like it though.
So actually, when you go over here to RJO,
Yeah.
that peak up there is the same height as this big Craftsman.
It don't seem like it.
We just draw a triangle down.
I know.
Now hers is 9 foot wide too,
Yes.
but you can't tell from this angle we're at. But it's 9 by 24. And then she added these 2 cantilevers.
Wow. It's a
And
big
that's
house.
It's a big old house, yeah. But all we did was we just closed it in. It's weatherproof. That green board is for waterproofing
Okay.
because she won't be able to get to it for a year
So
to
now,
cover
what
it
is
up.
that green board? That doesn't look like the wrap that you usually do.
Yeah,
Why-
we're not doing any. This is a wrap here.
Okay.
Now this is not.
Wrap.
This is not a waterproof wrap.
Oh, okay.
All it does is prevent wind from blowing through.
Okay. Yeah,
And this
you
is.
got staples and stuff in it, right?
It's kind of been my pet peeve is to not use this. This is, I mean, what does it cost? $50, $75 to put that on a house.
Okay.
We spray foam it. That prevents every ounce of wind to come through there.
Right.
You know, so I'm thinking about not even using this stuff.
Yeah.
That right there is a waterproof board. And the lady she can actually work on her house outside for a year and not worry about it taking on any water.
Okay.
That tape is super hard to put on. It sticks to anything in there. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a Freedom style home on a Craftsman trailer.
And somebody just said that it was the, hang on. Susan said it's a RJO hybrid. Let's see. How did we say it yesterday?
Hybrid?
No, we said something different. Remember how we said hybrid or ever how we said it?
Yeah, I don't know. God.
Craftsman is a Craftsman. I can't remember.
Yeah, combo.
So, yeah, it's a combo.
And so that's got a Craftsman trailer,
Yeah.
Freedom style home with
Freedom
the gable.
style.
With the gable, we got a dormer on there, and she wanted an extra dormer, so we put 2 dormers on it, and that's going to be a kind of a big loft area.
So now,
for,
just to clarify, that's a dormer.
yes.
What's a dormer mean? What is that? That's a what? I'm talking about.
What's a dormer mean?
Yeah, what does that mean? What is that? What is a dormer? I'm looking at that. Somebody's saying, well, what's a dormer?
Well, it's right there.
I know, but what is that? Let's see. Thank you, Mike. See, in the description.
A
What
roof
is that?
on a. It's on a roof
It's a
on a
roof
roof.
on a roof.
It's a roof on a roof.
That's a roof on the roof.
Hey, look at the popsicle.
Oh, look, it's popsicle time. Mike, look, you need to go get a popsicle. What?
There's a lot of traffic over there.
Look,
That's like rush hour.
everybody's getting a popsicle.
I swear they text each other.
The
Well, I
popsicles.
know. Well, Chuck bought some too, so it's his fault too.
Yep.
I never got popsicles when I worked. Like
First
ever.
time today ever.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. They gotta have popsicles. It's so hot here.
Hey, come here, Amanda.
I'm coming. So if anybody wants to know what a dormer is, just look it up in the encyclopedia. Google it.
Yeah, don't ask. Don't,
Don't ask
me.
Randy. Don't ask me.
Look at these big beams. Isn't that nice? Isn't that cool looking?
Gosh.
That
Oh,
is sweet,
oh my
man.
God. Walk in. That is so pretty. Look how
Yeah.
chunky.
She's got a full bathtub, washer and dryer.
Becky, this is yours, honey.
This is a stackable washer and dryer. Don't even watch me, man. I'm talking.
Oh,
Get it.
I'm sorry.
You
I
know what?
forgot.
You can go do something else.
Forgot. I started looking around.
Oh, yeah, you got fluff in your ear?
So what are you doing, honey? What's
Yeah.
happening over there?
I don't want to play anymore.
No. You want a popsicle?
Sure.
Okay.
Stackable washer and dryer in the tongue. This is like really, really important stuff.
So I hear.
Like really important.
Okay.
Because this is out on the tongue.
Oh wow.
Yeah, tongue box. So it's really cool to have this because it's a
Yes.
space saver, right?
That's awesome.
They've got a toilet, your sink, and you've got a bathtub. This is a full bath. This is beautiful right here.
Wow.
This is a vent. They'll go up in the interior wall and out to vent the plumbing so it'll flush and roll through
That
the
won't
drain.
take up any of her room having that out on the
No,
top
it's
box.
nice. This is a whole bathroom right here. Then this is the living room right here. She's got a TV that goes right here. She specifically said a TV's got to lay on this wall.
Yeah.
No windows in here.
No
windows. She
Really?
don't want them windows because she said it wants it dark, to watch TV, sleep. What she needs to
Wow.
do. Back here is her kitchen. Okay? Her kitchen. And then this is a bedroom.
Wow. Look. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go all the way back here. Wow. Holy cow. Hey Albert.
Hi,
Hey, everybody took a popsicle break and they didn't tell you about it.
I didn't hear it.
We didn't hear the
There's some
bell.
hurricane straps in here and anchored us down.
Wow.
That's good, buddy.
That is so long.
Yeah, it is. Wow. 28 feet long. Really
Wow.
with that bay window on there, that bay.
Yeah.
30 foot.
Yeah, going off that tongue out the front.
Yeah.
10-foot loft here. Be a bedroom back there, down there where you're at.
Man.
Now, what are you working on today?
I'm gonna get it all anchored, get it ready for spray foam after the electrician comes. We're gonna get all the strapping put on, all these put on at the bottom.
That's right.
Anchoring them all down.
So what are the, what is that?
Yeah, these brace down in all 4 corners, and then we do 2 around the fender box here. It holds it right to the trailer, cannot come
Great.
out. Then we do these straps here. These go up here, which just kind of like, I call them hurricane straps.
Yeah.
From Florida.
Right.
And have the electrician at the inside.
Awesome. Yeah.
That's
It's
great.
a click, click, go. Man, we get them framed in like this. As soon as we're about ready, we run our wiring. They've already. What I like about it is they do all their plumbing first. You know, in the floor. I like those beams you got, man.
Those
Yeah,
are
those are nice, huh? Found that. I
They
love
look
that.
great.
rough wood. Just a little bit of sanding, knock some dust off, and then they'll last forever.
Yeah. And we don't want to say, but I made a big boo-boo on this one, and I had that dormer on this end.
Yeah.
They built it and everything.
Likes to challenge us.
So,
We flip-flopped it and kept going.
yep, he cut the whole roof off,
Picked it up with a forklift.
picked it up with a forklift, flipped it, done a couple hours, they were done
That's
and gone.
awesome.
Yeah.
You and Jeff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not one complaint. Let's get it done, get it over, let's go, rock on. It was cool. Yeah.
And that's great.
Yep. So, but
I know
this-
somebody said no windows. Ah!
I know.
I know.
Now, there is a door that goes back here.
Oh, there is.
She's gonna put a door in her bedroom.
Okay, good.
So she can get out. This one actually is going to have somewhat of a hydraulic lift, something
Kinda bed?
storage. It's for storage.
Okay.
Her bed's here, and she doesn't want to go up on a ladder, so she wants to be able to hit a button. Storage will come down. She'll grab her stuff, and it goes back up.
Well, remember David did his
Yeah.
closet like that?
Yeah.
He put it on like a pulley system or
Yeah.
something, didn't he?
So we don't know what we're going to do there, but we're going to do something. So,
Awesome.
yeah, so she have that.
One
Up
big
here is a
house.
loft for her little nieces, little friends, daughters, and stuff like that.
Ah,
Extra bedroom, playroom up
Look at
there.
that. So much room.
Yeah.
That dormer on
Whole
both
other
sides.
room.
Wow. And somebody asked a question. I think they're getting ready to buy a house and they're going to get a dormer. They said dormer is $2,500 extra, and with no window in the dormer, it's $2,200.
There you go.
Just for once. So just
There
to
you
let
go.
everybody
Good
know.
deal. Everybody's
Yeah.
learning.
Mhm.
Right. We love our prices. We love what we're doing. I think they're more than fair.
Mhm.
And
Oh God, yeah.
cool. And it's like you're shopping. You can pick and choose,
Yeah.
add, take away.
I
You know?
mean, my goodness, shop around and see what everybody else's prices are.
And this is not what we do. These are options that we say, hey, this is somewhere to start. If y'all want something like the Renaissance that just left here with thatch and round roofs and all this stuff, we'll do anything. You guys name it, we'll build it.
And Janet just said that she loves the idea of a movable storage like that. And that would be a good solution for people who are wanting a one level,
Yes.
live one level.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's a great
Yeah, so
solution.
we're going to try to figure this out. It may take a couple times to perfect it, and what's the best machinery to use.
Called a mobile loft. Are the studs 2 foot on center? They want to know.
Yes,
Yes, they are.
sure enough.
Yeah.
Yes,
Awesome.
here's our rafters. 2 foot, 2 foot, 2 foot, 2 foot, no foot.
Robert said this must be a deluxe home. It's not. It's not a deluxe home. All homes are custom. All
Yeah,
of them.
all homes are custom. This is, we sat with the homeowner. I sat with her and we drawed it all out. And, it was real sketch. She was real simple, so it didn't need an elaborate floor plan for a designer.
Mm-hmm.
And so she said, hey, look, I've got 2 doors, a couple windows, and that's it,
And Reedy, I'm glad you brought that up. Will you discuss that about having a designer? Someone come in and asked that this morning about having a designer or having you do the plans. What's the difference there?
Yeah, well, if it's a simple plan, we're finding out before we had a designer work, and she did all the designs of every home.
Mm-hmm.
And it worked out really well. But since we've started our new line
Mm-hmm.
of home, and I started to get back into, actually talking to customers, because I was building and we had it all delegated out. I'm finding that people, they're pretty simple, and we don't need a full set of blueprints.
Right.
We know where to put sinks and plumbing and all that
Yes.
stuff.
Right.
Our biggest thing is, where's your window placement?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are all loving our cabinets, so we got a great cabinet maker.
Right.
Most people are all saying, I love the cabinets, put them in. Yeah, they don't even ask me if there's a drawer
They don't
base or if
ask.
there's anything.
They don't.
I
No.
think it's just because they know what we're doing. Most people are saying, Randy, we know you're going to put the best house that you can in there, and you're going to think about where to put plugs and where to put switches and lights and all that. And we do. We walk in here with an electrician and say, hey, as we're living, where do we put these things? So if it's not an elaborate home, I can do a drawing in 15, 20 minutes.
Right.
And most people are saying that's okay. Now, we got a couple customers that want a really elaborate, detailed, they may want their cabinets to be exactly and everything, and we love doing that too. But for me to do that as just a draftsman going on there, it's too much.
And it's an extra
do
cost. You can either have your own designer.
Yeah, and we'll
Uh,
send you to a designer, and it's an extra cost, and then that person will design your home.
Right. Good. I'm glad you brought that up.
But, I mean, from the last, few homes?
Oh
I
my
don't know how many
God!
homes.
Most of the homes this year have been.
I'm drawing them
you've
up,
been
sending a
sketching.
picture, and they're done,
Exactly.
so.
Real quick, Gina wants to know: do you all know any insurance companies around that will insure our home? And it is Strategic. It's who we suggest. Strategic Insurance in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Her name is Cheryl Johnson. And if Alyssa's on here, she can post the phone number on there, but you can also look it up. And but it's Strategic Insurance in Colorado.
Yes,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
done.
And they insure our customers' homes. That's all boys want to do: climb and eat popsicles
Called shoot guns.
and shoot guns. Oh yeah!
All right.
Wow, there's the Highland. Can't wait till it's.
All right, let's make a pass outside.
Then we can.
So you're gonna scorch.
Now we're going. We got to go straight in her house.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm
All
ready.
right. Miss Cynthia.
Baker. Yes.
All right, Cynthia. Listen, the guys are in there. The house is full of mess, and it always looks like a hurricane just before it leaves. All right.
Yeah.
Come on.
Randy, even Dennis is walking around with a popsicle. That's so funny. Wi-Fi. Let me go over here. Randy, look at Dennis's
Yeah, I
popsicle.
see him. What you got there, Dennis? Look at him.
3-inch elbow and an 1.5 cup.
And what is that?
I forgot all about that.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
there's a whole bunch of freezer full.
Get in there.
Oh, right. Yes. Oh, yeah. It's nice in here.
Woo!
Kevin, go get your popsicle.
Can you tell these guys are brothers?
Absolutely.
What's going on in here?
Slide valve off you. Thompson
Yeah.
lives in your office.
They're locked. When you go in there, they're in the loft.
Yeah. Let me go get one.
Uh-oh.
What's that box?
I know, there's stuff everywhere. Now,
Phone, man,
this is a storage box. And there's the
Oh,
accordion steps.
wow.
Is that not cool?
Oh,
Let me
my
move this out of the
goodness.
way. Look at that.
My goodness.
And then this. This flips up here.
Oh,
that cool?
wow.
Do you have to pull that up to pull that out? You don't have to, do you?
I've never.
We haven't done anything with this yet.
Yeah.
We need to do that now, I think.
And then she can step up to get into the loft.
Remember?
Wow. I mean, all that was created here.
I think there's something along here. This is supposed to go all the way back. This is the next step. That's supposed to fit underneath there.
Wow.
And then you platform. We gotta make an adjustment price. Yeah. But what I like about it is, look here, Amanda. See the storage in here?
Show it there.
Yep. And look what Rob did down here
And
for her dog.
Cynthia's on there
Look
too.
at her dog.
Oh, how cute!
Isn't that cool? That's where her dog will go. Because this whole area is kind of like her dog. She got 4 dogs, and that's some storage. And then that's her, and then she'll have a loft, and her whole loft is massive up there. It's almost a whole second floor.
Wow.
Here, take that. And I want to show you what's under here.
There's her cutting boards.
The whole house is off grid. So this is a air exchanger. We're getting ready to throw that in. And then under here are her batteries.
Oh wow. Look at there. Yes.
But it'll be clean.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's great.
There's just a lot too. There's so many little working mechanisms in this house.
It's so cute. Yeah.
Rob built that, and then of course here's your cutting boards.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see. Yeah. And this is a
Oh.
flip down table. You just push that and it goes down.
Oh my
But this is the
goodness.
bracket right here that does it.
Look
holds
at
it
her,
up.
Cynthia. Gosh.
Yeah.
She's gonna
So you
be-
got your kitchen here, right? Cabinets. And you got another kitchen countertop over here, which is here's your double drawer. Isn't that
Yeah.
cool looking?
That is cool.
Refrigerator
Yep.
with another drawer in the refrigerator
Oh,
under there.
wow.
This is notched out for the barn door. The
Yeah.
barn door is being made right now. Hang it, get it done.
Yeah.
Then over here is your tub.
Wow.
Here's the galvanized tub. Turn the water on. Turn it on. Isn't that cool?
Now, what was your solution for the water draining out? Did
We
y'all?
put it in the end, and we actually dented it. We dented the bottom of that thing to make it concave.
Yeah.
So it's almost flush with the bottom.
Wow. That's
So the
cool.
water will flow in it, but it's got a shower. Now, look over here. Look here. About that. Yeah. Oh, tub.
Tall.
Watch your hips.
You can get. And look, here's a porta pooter.
Oh my God! Look at this.
It's a porta poodle.
Oh my gosh.
Set a bucket in there.
Oh my God! That is so cool.
Just let it happen.
Oh my God! Look how pretty that is.
Yeah, and you lift it up there to get your bucket out.
Well, yeah. But
One.
how-
2. 1, 2, 3.
Let me go back over here.
This platform is made for the washer and
What
dryer to
is it?
sit on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We had to have a platform because there's plumbing, a fender, and all that going on. So we'll put the washer and dryer and set it right there.
Man,
That's a stackable washer and dryer.
that's great.
Stackable washer and dryer, compost toilet, a big old bathtub like that. Is that not cool?
Yeah, it is.
Up, she'll think she's in a swing.
Oh, she's gonna be. This is one of the customers that I think is gonna be the most grateful,
Yeah.
like ever. She has
She's
no
a
AC.
sweetheart.